Hi guys, I have no idea if there's any audio right now, but today we're going to be playing 3D World Runner, also known as Jack the 3D World Runner in other countries or something like that. This is a test. I have not done anything like this before. To be honest, I'm not even sure you can hear me. Yeah, okay. All my audio volume should be up. Let me just hear what I sound like. Hello! Hello! Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I can't even hear me. I can't be heard right now, apparently. Streaming live, bitrate, frames encoded, bytes, I'm getting like alerts on my thing. Today it's an experiment testing XSplit live broadcasting, and I'm pretty sure you cannot hear me right now. Let me just check it out online here. What the hey? Look at my live dashboard, so what's this look like? Alright, I see myself smacking my head against the wall. I see a delay here. What the hey? Oh, you can hear live dashboard. Okay. So my voice is not coming through on my dashboard. Myself smacking my head against the wall. I see a delay here. I can actually hear the internet. But this is XSplit. To my knowledge, I'm broadcasting. Oh, you can hear live dashboard. I had a problem with the encoding on XSplit broadcaster. And that's because when I actually had a problem with the XSplit broadcaster because when I said stream to YouTube, it was telling me my daily limit for my YouTube API has been exceeded. Like, I don't even know. I'm like 3D World Runner down there smashing his head against the wall. Why is this not working? So I went to YouTube, or I went to Google, and I Googled API. What is API? I searched and searched and searched. Janitor Jake was here trying to help me on his phone, looking up on Google, and it kept taking us to XSplit whatever searches, problems. People had the problem, they had the answer, so we click on it and it takes us to just another blank page with top questions. I'm like, why is it taking me to another blank page? We're chasing our tails here. So anyway, I find on Twitter there was a comment posted by XSplit broadcaster, and I go down and it says something about API. We're having a problem. We're trying to fix it in the next update. But for now, instead of going to YouTube, just do an RTMP, custom RTMP, and you should be able to find that on YouTube. Your YouTube thingamajig. I would just look up on XSplit broadcaster if you're using that. Look up what custom RTMP is, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. For the rest of you, that makes absolutely no sense and doesn't matter. I think I'm quiet right now, but because the settings on XSplit, it doesn't really give me a very good audio level, so I'm sorry if I'm super duper loud. Well, today I'm gonna stop banging my head against the wall here. Where's the controller? Janitor Jake put it right here. I believe right now Janitor Jake is live streaming something else. Resident Evil, one of the Resident Evil games. So that's cool. If you want to go check him out, you can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to be over here doing some experiments. Live streaming XSplit broadcaster. And you know what? It didn't even give me a chance to label my stream. So I don't know what's going on there. I think I'm broadcasting this as something else. YouTube, tell me I'm not broadcasting this as the Winter Olympic Games. Looks like I'm broadcasting this as the Winter Olympic Games, apparently. Wonder if I can change that. Can I change that? One moment here. Thank you for watching, the two of you. I need to... I don't even know what's possible here. Well, I have no idea what's going on. All changes saved. You sure? Bear with me. At this point, I would love to go to commercial. I'm sure you love hearing this music over and over and over again. Well, you get to while you're playing the game anyway, so... Go into my channel. Alright, it does say 3D World Runner. Well, that's really cool that I could modify that live. Okay, well, let's close that out so I stop wasting all my bandwidth. I'm using Charter now, so that's pretty awesome. I'm just going to close all tabs. I trust you, Internet, to make sure this continues to work without my monitoring you. Alright, who's up for some gameplay of 3D World Runner on the NES? Jake and I played this, Janitor Jake and I played this on American Gaming Geeks YouTube channel, which it was interesting. Alright, let's go kill ourselves and start over. I kinda like this game. We played it in like June of some... What the heck? Oh, is he glitching out now? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where he was. He was stuck in bonus round. Alright. This is the wonderful music you get to hear over and over again. And you're not hearing it because I turned it down. There, how's that? That's a little bit better. Alright, so let's start this game over. No. I can't just hit the reset button. No, Chris, can you just hit the reset button? No, I have to actually legit run Jack over the cliff here. Alright, it's much more fun that way. Alright. So we played this in June sometime. I was getting the muck out of my barn, so it's trying to build a set in my barn, and on taking a break I would come in and I would practice 3D World Runner, and Jake helped me out and he had that same experience. Now it makes me nostalgic for cleaning out my barn to build a studio in there and drinking orange beverages like Tang is what we were drinking, and orange Powerade. Whoops. We don't need the stars. Actually, if you're like speedrunning this, don't collect the stars. The stars actually slow you down. Balloons take you to a bonus round where you can collect more stars, or skip past them, and eventually get to a point where you can collect a life. Point is, 3D World Runner, or Jack, as some games call him. Where the heck is my... Where was it? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. I'm sitting here talking, chit-chatting the entire time and I'm missing everything. Jack is trying to defeat Grax, this weird lizard snake flying space creature. And apparently Jack is the only world runner who can do that. This is a pretty innovative game, having this 3D depth perception going on. Oh, I missed the balloon. I went around it trying to hit it. It's like, maybe I can reposition myself to hit it better. I do that a lot on this game. And ended up missing it trying to hit it. Or I'll turn into something trying to go around it early and end up hitting it instead. Not a balloon. So I hit the forwards button a lot trying to get out of this, get through this boring part faster. I am not a speedrunner, if you didn't notice. Oh, also, shnikes. If this stream isn't working out, you know, I'll own up to that because this is, like I said, a test for me. Don't eat the mushrooms. This is not Alice in Wonderland. You will die. And your shield does not protect you against mushrooms. I don't know if it's a shield or a potion or whatever. His hair turns red. Looks like a potion to me when he gets it. There's rockets. I never use the rockets. They waste my time, really. Oh wow, invincibility! Invincibility, better hurry up and use it! Okay, it's over. That's it. That's all you get. I've virtually memorized this entire game. It's interesting because Jake and I played it completely differently. Oh hey, we're already at the end. It took me forever to figure this out. Well, not really forever, but I was really bad at this when I first started playing. So I was trying to kill each and individual section of the snake creature. You can just shoot it in the head. It doesn't matter. It's not the slithering snake of steel from Tiny Tank or something. You can just shoot it in the head. It's fine. This level, I think it's this level, is kind of weird because I think it speeds you up as you're going through the world. Yeah, I can't slow down right now. It's like forcing me forwards. Some spots you need to make larger leaps, so I just hold the forwards button the entire time, expecting. See, it slowed me down. I expect it to be forcing me forwards really fast. It's like, otherwise it'll surprise you with the speed change. So just hold the forward button the entire time so you don't get surprised by it slowing you down or speeding you up. That way you'll just be expecting it to be fast. Nothing really to say here. There's that potion. Thing is, if you get a second potion, it's not like, I don't know, what's a game I can reference? Resident Evil? It's not like Resident Evil where you can store up a bunch of, I hate those hands. A bunch of health that you can use later. It's not like a health pack you can use up later. I think I missed a pillar somewhere. Oh well. Basically, if you get one of those potion things, and you get like 3 hit points, you have no idea. It's a random number of hit points. So I could get hit like 3 times and still be okay, or I might be hit once and then my potion is gone. Dagnabbit. Like that. I got hit once, and my potion's gone. The hands don't count; they just stop you. And if you're commenting right now, I can't see it because I'm not on that screen right now. This is sort of new to me. Oh, that's a clock. You can increase your time. There's a few of those throughout the levels. You can kind of hunt them down. I used to know where they all were. I forgot. I hate the stars. Yeah, the stars actually slow you down to pick them up. I don't know why. Because the rest of the world keeps going at regular speed while that part of the game just glitches out. I feel like I was telling you a story or something and I just got distracted. But where is it? I guess I gotta just keep my eyes open. There's supposed to be a continue in there to find. It's supposed to be a heart to life, not a continue. Totally got distracted. Oh, yeah, okay, so one potion can wipe out another potion. That's what I was trying to tell you. So if you get one with 3 hit points and you collect another one, it's like, oh, I got 2. It's like, no, you probably had like 3 hit points, and then you got another one wiping out the 3 hit points. Now you probably only have 1 hit point or something like that. So don't try to collect multiple ones. I'm saying this assuming you have the game and you're going to play it. Otherwise, you know, why am I here? I never really understood live streaming. I guess it's sort of invites other people into the experience. Honestly, Janitor Jake got me started in this, and I'm testing this for the sake of future American Gaming Geeks episodes. I just wanted to test our technology. This is a kind of a new computer for me. I got off eBay for $100, and it's more powerful than any computer I've ever had, including the one I spent like $300 trying to make work, which didn't. Alright, here's the world of fun. I was trying to speedrun this level for so long. It's like, oh, you have to hold the forwards button, especially after that last level where holding the forwards button really helps you. You can use that bounce back as a convenient way of sliding to the next pillar and getting a potion. Alright, so these are the ones, the little hoppers. I call them froggers for some stupid reason. Hoppers jump you onto the next guy. So you can hit the forwards button as soon as you hit them and skip every other one. It's like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to race because he's 3D World Runner, not 3D World Walker. But I guess you can just like take it easy, go real slow, pace yourself. It's like, there we go. Oh no, you're running out of time. Look, we're down to 2 points now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, the clock's ticking down. It's a warning. It's a warning. You're almost out of time. You better hurry. Oh no, you're fine. See, you're fine. You don't even need to run. I know it's boring. What? Speedrun it, Chris. Hurry up. It's like, nah, that's alright. This is a pain in the... This part is fine. Later on, if you try to speedrun it, trying to twitch back and forth to hit the right points, you can't hold the forwards point and try to twitch back and forth and hit the frogs. What the... I must have hit the forward thing for a bit. Now I'm sitting here chit-chatting the entire time. Alright, how do I restart this? Is it select and B? Select and A? Oh, man. Nope, it's not select. That's the 3D thing if you happen to have 3D glasses, which doesn't seem to be translating correctly via XSplit, but whatever. Oh, no. Well, I guess we're playing this again. Hope you like the song. So, like I was saying, it's difficult to hold down the forwards button and twitch back and forth to reach your targets. I think you hold B and hit select. Maybe it's A. I haven't played this in a long time. I shouldn't run out of lives that fast either. It's also a really nice idea to stay between the pillars and follow the stars. Follow the stars. This sounds like a breakfast cereal. Typically, okay, I don't know why I was waiting for that heart to be right in front of the pillar. You have to hit the pillar. Duh. There you go. Now you got it, Chris. Come on. Get with the program. Now my computer's gone to sleep. I hope it's still working. Yeah. I'm gonna just go over the cliff because I'm watching my computer. Multitasking, not my forte. I like being able to speed up and slow down when I'm jumping. There we go, we can get another life here. This first stage is pretty beneficial. You start off with 3 lives. Why does it only say 3 down there even though I got a life? Well, it's because you start off using your first life. Hey, I like this round. Short. So speeding up and slowing down really helps you hit the target when you're looking at really narrow platforms. Come on. And go. I think this is just a shroom. And you are not Mario, don't eat the shrooms. Sometimes it glitches out and it doesn't let you jump all the way up to the top. I noticed that especially using like the... what is that called? The retro entertainment system. Sometimes it glitches out. Oh no! Dagnabbit. I wanted that, I think. Maybe I'm mistaken. I might be thinking of a different world. Don't even worry about that. Useless. I think it's the 3rd level. There's a lot of clocks in there, so you can get extra time. I mean, that helps you if you're, like, slow or something. Which, actually, it could help you, because you might end up hitting a bunch of whatever hands or pillars or something like that can actually slow you down quite a bit. Like I said, stars can slow you down tad. Aw, oh, dang it, I just lost my potion. Pardon my French. Alright, he turned yellow. Just have to hit his face one more time. Oh, video game's so violent. Okay. Here we go, just hold down the forwards button. Potion first. I think of it as him getting his coffee. It's like I have to grab my coffee first thing in the level, or else I'm not gonna make it through the day. I actually like this game. A lot of people probably hate this game or something, I don't know. I've never actually encountered any reviews online, people saying that they hated this game. I hate those little blue things. I think in the manual they call them blue meanies or something. Oh, I missed the pillar. Oh well, I have no idea what that was, so it doesn't matter. Like what? You don't have the entire level memorized? You haven't read all the code and everything? Well, I don't understand. I thought you were a modern gamer. No. The hands, they just slide around and stop you. You zigzag through them, you should be okay, except for those you can jump over them, obviously. I'm just talking because I expect that's what you expect. Otherwise it's just awkward silence. Probably can't even hear me anyway. Like I said, I don't know how well the stream is going. I remember on the American Gaming Geeks this game was in 2 parts. It really shouldn't have been, if we'd actually practiced it, done our due diligence, figure out what we were doing ahead of time. But I started off playing it wrong, and we came back in the second part. Oh no! Well, luckily, after you lose a life, you only go back to the last time your clock refreshed. So I'm halfway through the level already, or at least 2/3. I hate these blue guys. Potion, please. Second time I went through on the American Gaming Geeks, I actually knew what I was doing. Alright. So I just played this game non-stop, and I was actually playing it going super speed, and then I realized, wait, I don't have to do that, and that was like, it was like going from a hard version of the game to switching it to easy. Like, wow, now I'm in easy mode because I realized I don't have to do that. There's a lot of levels I hate. I don't even know if I've even totally completed. Oh, level 2 you have to get through. I don't know if I've completed the game totally by myself. I've gotten pretty high in it, but when we won it, it was Jake and I passing it back and forth, so there might be levels I haven't even played by myself yet. Oh no! Oh gosh, I thought I was out of sync there. Okay. I mean, see, you can hit him at a run, and see, now we're skipping every other one. You can get through a little faster that way. That's what I did a lot of times when I just got so sick of having to do this. But in the end, that's really risky. Like right here. Uh-oh, flames. Flames. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, Chris. Oh gosh! Oh! Ooh. Those ghost-looking things, apparently they're Venus dye traps. Why am I hearing voices outside? Probably the neighbor's dog's just hooting and hollering up a storm. See, that's what happens. Like, I get in the middle of doing something. Some commotion has to go on. I'm completely alone in this house, and still something's probably gonna come up and irritate me. Someone's gonna knock on my door like, Chris, what are you doing? No reason. Okay, potion. Fire. I remember this. The next one has a life on it. The next pillar. Oh, except balloon, get another chance to get a life. I know, anticipating the worst out of each person and situation. I'm starting to sound like Janitor Jake. Whoop, no Frogger. You might actually make me jump over the pillar that I'm looking for, which is why I hate those things. And, oh, there it is. And I have to keep in mind the background. Like, that's the only way to keep in mind where I'm aligned in the entire game. Because if I'm not aligned correctly, I'm gonna miss this pillar that's coming up. I have no idea where it is right now. I totally forgot. Uh-oh, I need to hit that. Not the first one. Never hit the first one. You'll be out of sync and you'll fall right off the cliff. Always hit the second one. I think I'm in line. There it is, yep. I don't know if I needed to hit that or not, but I think it's safe. Okay, this is the part you do not want to be speed running it. Like I said, it's hard to twitch back and forth and maintain that forward momentum. If your finger slips on the forward part ever so slightly, you're just gonna lose it. Okay, is there anything in these pillars? I think it's just the tall ones. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you so much. Hold 3-second invincibility. Alright, it's done! Like, how is that supposed to help me? Oh no! Gosh dang it. I hate this level. I'm just gonna focus here. I open my mouth and I'm gonna start losing. Oh! Well, I didn't know I was that close to the end already. I can't even see him. The neat thing is, like, if you turn on 3D, you can start to see him a little bit better, because if you have the 3D experience, you can actually start to see him. Jeepers, how close is he to me? I can't tell, because when I turn on 3D, if you have 3D glasses on him, he'll appear to be going out of the screen and back into the screen. But Jak appears to be in line with the screen, which is frustrating because in the video game, the actual depth does not reflect that. It reflects him coming towards Jak and stopping at Jak and going away. So that's confusing. I don't know if it actually changes the depth based on whether or not you have the 3D feature on. Like I said, you guys, I don't know if you have enough frames to actually be able to see the 3D feature if I were to turn it on. Probably doesn't line up, probably doesn't go into sync quite correctly. But like I said, I don't even know if you can hear or see anything that I'm doing right now. From my experience... Oh no! Crap! Pardon my French. Crap is French? I guess I should just pay attention to what I'm doing. You have to get yourself in line between these pillars. I forgot about this level. And that's the wonder of gaming. Dying and then figuring it out and doing it again. This is basically live, die, repeat. Oh no. Here goes another life. I don't have any pillars to give me any wonderful coffee. I'm gonna call it coffee. Oh, pillars. But if I recall, there was a lot of clocks and lives in that level that I just completely bypassed. I didn't realize I was that close to the end. Just zing it. Oh! A button. Well, I may as well just lose. I think if I die at this point, I mean, just to spare you all from having to watch me do this again, I might just quit the live stream. Like I said, this is just an experiment. Some of these, oh jeez, some of these are just so finely tuned. Those jumps are just so far that you have to jump at the very edge, like Castlevania or something. And some of those pillars are just so far away that you have to run like crap. Run like, oh no. Okay. run like crazy in order to get to the next pillar on time. That's what I hate about this level. Where is anything? What is going on? There are stars everywhere. Like, I don't have this memorized. Where am I supposed to be aligned? Okay, here we go. Here we go, right? Right? Okay. Where is it? Come on! Ah, what a waste of a good bonus round. Don't need no shrooms. This game's bad enough. Hey, there's a life. Oh no, and there goes a life. Hey, but guess what? I backed up to before the life and before the bonus round, so I can figure this out. Am I just supposed to run forwards? Maybe if I just run forwards it'll be fine. The problem is, in the scrolling universe, you know, you run one direction long enough, you encounter the same point again. It's not like the 13th floor where you just go as far as you can and eventually run into the edge of the universe. The universe wraps around. And I'm on the wrong half of the universe. See, it repeats twice. The first time it repeats, this is confusing, I know. The first time the universe repeats, it's in the other half of the level. I'll be in line with something, yep, you know, whatever, half of the world away, based on the background. At least I got my heart back. And then the background repeats once. Within one repetition of the background, the world repeats twice. And the objects within the world that repeats are not the same. So a pillar lined up with the bubble in the background in one iteration on this half of the world. No! I only hit it once! That is a glitch in this game. So imagine two copies of the universe just wrapped around twice in a row. Alright, one version has one things in the pillar. Sometimes if you go down to the other side where it's aligned with a different part of the background, it will have something completely different inside the pillar. That sounds really confusing and convoluted. Maybe I'm just not good at expressing myself. Or maybe it's completely obvious and I sound like I'm repeating myself too much. Hey, clock! I don't know if I'll need that or not, but all these hands, who knows? Hands that take time. Oh no, that's a long jump, jeepers. Ooh! Had to hurry up and get over there and I missed. Oh no! I jumped too long. I jumped too high. I couldn't slow down either. So this game is really kind of glitchy. You can tap the jump button and end up jumping twice. I don't even know why. And it's like, oh, it's your controllers, but it's not. I play on different consoles, different controllers. It still has that problem. It's somehow hypersensitive. Ironic, they give you a clock, so, oh, I can slow down now, right? But no, the slow down button doesn't even work. In fact, you have to speed up. This is the spot where you have to jump, you have to run to the next pillar section to stay in line and not get hit by the hands. Don't want to eat the mushrooms. Okay, thank goodness. That's that creature from the Never-Ending Story, right? Apparently this is the army of Grax or something, I don't know. Because obviously they're not all Grax, they're like different. Some of these creatures flying around, they just look like panda snakes. They have panda was a snake. Look at that. Come on. I might be wrong about its alignment. Maybe it really is going behind Jack and coming back in front of him again. That's only evident in the 3D version. I've never played this with 3D glasses on, though. Like, I'd have to make them from scratch and find online or something. This game came with 3D glasses. This belongs to Janitor Jake, this game. I don't know if he has the 3D glasses or if he ever had them. But I had a pair of 3D glasses from the old Disney comics. They were my sister's. Disney magazine, comic, whatever. Disney Digest. I have no idea what it was called, but it had a bunch of 3D Goofy cartoons in them. Okay, that rose nothing but mushrooms. That rose nothing but mushrooms. That was wonderful. I do like mushroom soup, but that would be not good in this world. Oh no. Okay, crud. Oh, okay, there we go. Had to get your timing right. I don't understand people who don't like mushroom soup. Like, what's not to like about it? Some of these levels you can't do that. See? Ah! It didn't even let me jump high enough. It's like, you can jump higher than that. Maybe it depends how fast you're running? I forgot how to get around this part. Now I'm out of lives. Oh, see, I didn't even hit the jump button there. I did not hit the jump button there. Come on, just get... There we go. Just over him. That's tough. I know there's a timing trick here. Maybe I did this round last time, but I just don't remember... Ah, the trick. There we go. You have to get just past the hand, and then jump at the very edge. Otherwise, the hand... You cannot jump at the hand. You'll fall right into the pit. You don't have enough room. Oh, the land of sliding hopper things. I don't even know what those bouncy things are called, but they send you flying in the air. Oh, gosh. Get time? Okay, that's nifty. That's it. That's all you get. That's fun. Ugh! What a waste. For all I know, there was a life there. I hate those blue things! They're as bad as cats, always getting underfoot. Worthless. There we go. I knew about that one. I hate those. I don't know what they are. Bouncy seashell things? I don't know. And then you got these things. They look like those ships on the Star Wars Battlefront. Zing around. 3. Nope. Sections. These things, they're like missiles. Heat-seeking Jack Destroyers. I don't know why the manual doesn't say his... Maybe the manual does say his name is Jack. But the game is not called Jack the 3D World Runner in America. It's just 3D World Runner. Actually, the 3D Battles of World Runner. I am sorry. I stand corrected. Someone's probably saying that in the comments over and over again. I don't have time to look away. It's not really much of a battle, it's just running, really. I mean, yeah, he shoots at Grax and his army, but it's... I don't know if it's a battle. He does have a gun, but I usually generally find it useless. I can't just run around shooting everything, because they attack you from the back anyway. Shooting isn't gonna help, there's too many of them. I want my... Oh, thank goodness. That's the only thing that actually does any good. But Oh! I know I had a trick to that. I honestly can't remember it. I hate these guys. Just zigzag back and forth, try to trick them. Might end up whammying myself right into one, though. Oh, I made it! Holy crud! And I get to shoot at Kermit the Frog here. They're faster. They're getting faster. It's crazy. These sections kind of look like a green disco ball. I guess those are supposed to be scales. Oh, that was close. I'm lucky. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm lucky this guy hasn't hit me yet once. I don't want to get close to him. Next thing you know, he's going to smack me in the face with his face. Oh! Man, that's close. From my experience with shooting him, I think when he's at his closest, he's at Jack's level, though. That's why I say that he doesn't come out of the screen. He doesn't go behind Jack when he's not in 3D mode. I like this song. I heard a band. Oh no, are you serious? Oh, I better know the code for this. Is it A and start? Oh, thank goodness. It's A and start. Okay. Well, it only sent me back to the beginning of the level. So that's basically continue, is A and start. I didn't even know that, I don't think. Well, actually, Jake probably told me the first time we played. Friggin' blueberries. You know, I know it just gives you a clock, but for all I know, I probably even need it. There it is. Build my time bar. Yeah, whatever. Are you serious? No potions. Absolutely none. And I've come full circle, I guess. Oh! Oh my gosh! Chris, come on. You're falling asleep on me here. At least I got a life. Which is nice, because when I restart the level, I actually get 3 lives. So I could potentially do this indefinitely. Infinite groans from the audience. Oh, criminy. I didn't even see the end coming. I wasn't focusing. I was focusing on the guys underneath me. Well, you can get your life back, right? There we go. Oh. Oh. Right here. I don't... See... Oh! should stop trying to talk. You almost have to just stay on the ground. Holy crap, they're everywhere. The hands are kind of goofy. They kind of seem to increase and decrease in scale. Oh, I don't need that. I already had it, man. Shouldn't have done that. I don't need anything. I'm good. I'm golden. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I used to know some trick about avoiding those guys. I forgot it now. It's like, wow, that's a really good. Oh my gosh! Yeah, okay, health potions don't actually prevent you from falling off the cliff. What I was going to say is, man, that's a really good health potion thing. It's lasting a really long time. And I go and biff it. Huh, now I got a crummy one. 1 hit point. I love older games that play with perspective. That's one of the reasons I just love this game. Worthless. Yeah, well, why not? Just commit suicide. Blue things only go so far. If you reach the hand by a certain point, it stops them from hitting you. Because that's their limit. They only will go so far. And I don't remember exactly what my trick was, but I think it was to just get to the hand. Hurry up and get to the hand. There's nothing here for me. And just on the opposite side of the hand. Wow. Got 1 hit point left. 0 lives. This is my last life. But whatever, I know I can hit A and start, so there's that. I don't have nearly as much time for this. I like to just stay low and shoot so he just falls into my shots here. Are you serious? He hit me? He was nowhere near me. He did not even physically make contact. Bunch of shrooms. Now's the point when I'm like sick of playing it, and so I'm gonna start speedrunning and making a million mistakes. I don't need anything here, there's no lives. I already have my potion. The only reason to actually get anything from the pillars is if you think you can get a clock, a life, or if you're out of potion and you need one. Otherwise, for me, it's worthless. Some people might like... Oh, crying out loud, are you serious? I was trying to go around that pillar. I thought I was going to go faster than I was, and then I ended up smacking into the pillar, trying to go to the left in front of it. Just went left right into it instead. Yeah, some people might like collecting the guns and shooting things. It just doesn't seem to be very useful to me. It's like I keep hoping to find a life or something in here. I wonder why they decided to make the invincibility last 3 seconds. It's like, that's silly. Oh! Like I said, worse than cats. Well, on par with cats, anyway. If this works well, Janitor Jake and my team will probably be using this a lot more for like the overthink tank and such. Oh! I went right around that dang balloon. Better hurry. Because I didn't get my clock. Running out of time. There we go. Right on the cusp. Don't care. This was so much more meaningful to me the first time I played it, like having everything memorized. Now, I feel like it's not as easy to memorize. Or maybe it is just as easy to memorize. Oh! I seriously thought he was going to grab that, so I turned away. Maybe it is as easy to memorize, but I just don't have to try as hard, so it doesn't seem to mean that much. Grand Canyon. I just totally biffed it. Ah, dang shells. Call me crazy, but I do not get sick of this song. Thank you. I really thought that I was going to be able to make a small jump just before the end. It's really hard to pay attention to those little guys on the floor and the upcoming cliff. That and doing this while live streaming is not as easy as doing it while not live streaming. What? It's like, nah, I'm just not gonna jump that high. I'm just getting tired. My legs are just too sore. I can't jump that high. I wonder, I bet somebody has memorized it probably, which pillars contain what lengths, what strengths of potion, hit points, unless it's random. Nothing in programming is truly random. All sorts of crazy randomizers. Whatever. Screw it. But they're just algorithms. They all follow math. Nothing truly random in a video game. It's unpredictable, so in that regard it's potentially random. But it's still determined by something. What is it? Oh, now we're getting philosophical. Oh, come on! I gotta really stop turning away, thinking that he's already grabbed it. Well, there goes that. too twitchy, I guess. It's like, okay, I gotta go, and then I just drop it. That's what it's like. Dang it. That's all I get is mushrooms and guns? Great combination. Oh, at least I was allowed to slow down there so I could make that jump. Whatever. You're not gonna give me anything good. Yeah, the blue guys don't like being in line with the hands. Go! I was holding the A button the entire time! At least I got my lives back by dying. Subconsciously trying to punish Jack for my mistakes. Let's be honest. I don't know. I know I don't really need this. It's a nice little relaxing diversion. Oh, there it is. Some variation, a little bit. Anyway, a little bit of variation. I don't need anything there. Ooh, you got me. Still have health though. A little bit of a lottery with the health thing. You never know how much you're gonna get. Oh, I don't want to get that. It's probably gonna erase what I have. I might have like 5 hit points. Stop twitching. All right, there we finally got the life. Everybody's cheering. Oh, why did I even do that? I have no idea how much health I had left. Usually the later health things only give you like 1 or 2 in my experience. Hamburger helper. Or maybe the Midas touch hand. talk to the hand. This guy, he's all over. It's not as easy to get. That, and the really crummy thing about this is that not only is he hard to keep up with, but there's a time limit. So if I don't kill him within the time limit, he's so close. You see, he has a very gigantic hitbox, at least when it comes to attacking me, not when it comes to hitting him. I keep hitting his tail. I don't need to hit his tail. At least one more, probably two more. I don't know how many times you have to hit him in his face before he changes colors. Maybe it's just one, maybe I'm just really that bad of a shot. I'm just a stormtrooper. People don't get it. I don't get it, I've never seen Star Wars before. Stormtroopers are notoriously bad shots. Oh man! That is close. Okay. Oh, this sounds like Wheel of Fortune. Da 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 da. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I remember this. I have to jump on the tops of these pillars. I hate this part. You should have seen me trying to figure out this the first time. Actually, getting kind of the idea right now. It's all about timing. If I don't get this right, I'm gonna fall over the cliff. This is the only way across. If you get the timing wrong, and now that the timer is going down, it's like I'm gonna die. Oh, are you serious? I had it. Okay, just hold the. Oh no. Hold the button. But you don't have to hold the forwards button. But if you do... There we go. Alright. If you hit the forwards button, don't you dare let up until you hit the next pillar. Your timing's gonna be messed up and you're gonna fall between them. But don't dare hit the... Guess what? You can jump on fire pillars too. This is a major pain if you haven't discovered that, hey, guess what? You don't need to hold down the forwards button all the time. Imagine getting to this level thinking you have to hold down the forwards button in order to get across these jumps. Oh, it sped me up. I didn't even do that on purpose. It did that to me automatically. I hope that's the last of that. I don't want to have to jump on any more fire pillars. They're hot. No! Oh! It sped me up so I couldn't fall fast enough. Is there anything in these pillars? Answer probably. But I don't have time to look at them. What would really get you is if there's something in the middle pillars. How the heck are you supposed to get that? Probably is, too. It's probably like a life or something. But what's the point? You have to commit suicide to get a life? Oh, no! Overcompensated. See, after a while, it's just like second nature to just jump right onto the top of that thing. Like riding a bike. Some people at this point finally drop down to the ground, but I don't think you can. Here you can. I may as well just hold down the forwards button, because it's going to do that to me anyway, start varying the speed, so just like keep it high. And then keep an eye out for the edge of the platform and drop down as soon as it appears. If you don't, you're going to end up falling over the edge of it. There is a life over here somewhere. Oh, it's a timer. That's good, I need that anyway. Oh no. Oh, crud! No, you're on the wrong side! A start. I'm just so worn out right now. May as well. I could have easily just hit the start button and gone to the back to the beginning of the game. I've done that before. It's like, oh no, hit the start to start over to the beginning of the level. End up resetting the whole game. Makes me mad. Grateful that I didn't do that this time. Jack looks so funny. Oh! Brings me great pain. I'm sure the audience is saying the same. I could speed run this, but you really don't want to see that. And by could, I mean I could try. Not actually succeed. Because I didn't do that good the last time I tried that. Now the game's like, alright, get off the top of the pillars, hurry up. Speeds up the entire world. I know there's a life over here, but you know what, whatever. Oh no, I varied the speed. I thought I was on the last pillar. On the last pillar you gotta jump farther. Feels like that, you can skip every other pillar, but then you lose your momentum. I don't want to risk it. Get my 3 lives back. It's just a matter of varying your speed as you jump. Slow down and speed up to match the upward movement of the pillar. Whoops, well, I guess I'm doing this now. No! Crud. Well, I'm out of time. I just took too long, I guess. They're like, no, you're supposed to speedrun it, duh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, where do I start speedrunning from? What pillar do I jump on? It's like, because if I get the timing wrong, I'm gonna end up falling between pillars by the time I get to the large gap. Or maybe there's a clock inside a pillar that I'm supposed to get. Oh. Why did I do that? I lifted up. That was my bad. I lifted up off the button. Come on. Timing. Oh, that was really lucky. Why is it doing that now? Great. How? How am I possibly supposed to get through that fast? Maybe I am supposed to speedrun the entire thing. I forget. Where is it? Fine, let's just do it then. Maybe if I speedrun the first section, I won't have to speedrun the second section. And if I start speedrunning this, if I get down on the ground early enough, I can hit the forwards button and not have to worry about fidgeting to stay on top of the pillars. Uh-oh. And dial back my speed on that one. Luckily it let me. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I guess that's the only way to get through here with still having any time. See if I can hit the forwards button at the right time. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, okay, I thought I had to be in line with that pillar. Son of a gun, you hand. Luckily, my timer just reset, so I'm not going back that far. Sometimes... Oh, this is the tough one. Oh. Son of a gun! Wouldn't let me slow down. Sometimes it brings you back in the wrong spot. Makes things 100 times more difficult. I'm sorry, people. This is difficult. They don't make games like this anymore. This is for kids. Maybe I'm just that bad. Skip. Okay. I'm just gonna speedrun it, see if I make it. There we go. I hate those hands. My hands are getting sweaty. It's really hard to do this on the controller. It's hard to grip. Oh no! Oh! There's that bouncy thing. I don't remember if I'm supposed to hit it or not. I remember saying to myself something like, don't hit the first one, hit the second one, or vice versa. Maybe it's don't. Oh, those dang purple blobs. I always hold the forward button here because I don't know if it's trying to speed me up and slow me down or what. Or maybe I have short gaps here, so I don't think you can make it without holding down the forward button here. And maybe it's not really this difficult. Maybe I'm just making it difficult by holding down the forward button. I don't know. Got my foot on the gas. Just don't even bother, Chris. There we go. Don't bother with the bouncy things. Oh! Hands! I have to go left. I have to go go left there. Welcome to the world of old-fashioned gaming. Memorization. Oh, back to this. Good to know you can actually jump over these things. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over a candlestick. Should be called 3D World Jumper. That's all you ever do in this game is jump. Always be looking for the second black line to appear. As soon as it does, release. I'm holding the forward button. As soon, the very split second you hit the top of that thing, you gotta hit the forward button or your timing will be off. Guess which way to go. If you're stuck on the other side of the map, it's backwards. The pillar configuration, you have to go left instead of right or something. Don't mess with that. Maybe I should mess with that, I don't know. Bounce over all this stuff? I imagine that... Oh no. Apparently that's gonna happen anyway. But I imagine if I hit that flowery thing, I'm gonna end up jumping myself into a ditch somewhere. Where am I? Oh, I hit a fire pillar. That's the only thing. I hit a hand, knocked me into a fire pillar. Oh, shnikes. Too much on my mind. What? I guess I did that. You gotta sit at a comfortable position here. I would love to have one of those webcams on my controller. But I'm not going to hold my controller up so you can see my hands. I'm just tired. I stretch out my hands. My left hand's cold for some reason. My right hand's fine. No idea if anyone's watching. But, you know, it is what it is. I am gonna finish this. Oh, I really thought I was gonna hit that at a split second. I'm trying to hit the forward button right on the top there so I can... Now, here's what I don't get, is when you try to slow yourself down, the pillar itself slows down too, so like, how am I supposed to get that timing right? Forwards. Oh, nope, your timing was off. And you ended up jittering all over the place, this dang controller. Oh, come on. I really want to, like, speed this up a bit. But maybe that's, like, my biggest enemy here. Just trying to speed this up. Especially when I'm getting tired. slow down. Try this again. There's more pillars. What the heck? It's like a star knocked me into a pillar. It's like, yeah, I twitched a little to the right to get around the pillar, not knock into it. What? It made the bounce sound anyway. What, did I bounce or did I hit it? The computer doesn't even know. Dagnabbit. Game sometimes is like smacking your head against a pillar. What? Oh! I really expect the ground to move around me, the world to move around me faster than it does. Like, I move to the left in anticipation of being around that pillar. I'm just too early. This is gonna be close. Oh, too close. I don't like this side. Dagnabbit. Again. Stop moving left and right so fast. Just way too early. Maybe it's a little too memorized and not reacting fast enough. Just pay attention to what's going on. You hear that? There's just a glitch in the audio. Maybe it's just a really low instrument in there. I have no idea where this takes me now. Oh, I remember. That was so close. I remember now, the reason that I thought Oh, Chris, come on. The reason I thought I had to speedrun the early levels was because I was watching other people do it. And that's what everyone was doing. And they kept screwing up and dying. And they're like, oh, this game is so hard. And that's what I kept doing. monkey do. Monkey speak, monkey mess up at the game. Hurry up and focus, Chris. What? Oh! Again, you turned right too early. Apparently the hands are hanging out there at the very edge of that platform. That's fun. I realized I was straying too far to the left, and I wanted to get back to my normal place here. Now I don't know where I am. Where I am. Sometimes it resets you back to the same location that you were. What? I hit it at the right point. I was trying to get over to the right, and I ended up ignoring that pillar. Up off that jump button a little faster, but only when I see that black line there. Dang. No! Hey, cool. Oh, okay. It didn't have to refill. Oh! You know, yeah, a timer is great, but you know, if you could give me one hit point, that would be awesome. I hate this level so much. Will Chris ever get past this level? World 6. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you are, appreciate your enthusiasm. Sure you would appreciate it if I not talk and just get through the level. Just trying to break up the monotony. I'm not even going to try to hit the forward button. I mean, now I will. It's a different part. Lift it up too fast. You see, the stars slow you down. They slow you down a split second. And then you try to move to the left, and the next thing you know, you've been bumped back. If I was still constantly moving forwards, there's absolutely no way I can get both the star and hit the pillar at the same time. Because they're both on the same level. Such happy music. I have 3 things to focus on. Pillar gateways, hands, sort of the same thing. And the platforms. Now the meanies. They are meanies. Oh, are you serious? I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that was close. Oh, screw it, I jumped too far. Well, guys, I don't blame you if you if you change channels. Oh boy. Well, I hit forwards the exact moment I hit the pillar. Maybe I'm supposed to hit it a split second afterwards. Are you kidding me? Computer didn't know what to do there. By computer I mean NES. This is an original NES. I'm not, like, emulating this. Honestly, I think the game console gets tired too. Like overheats and starts glitching out. I find the longer I play some games, the more they glitch out. I'm talking about like consoles, not emulators. Oh! This is gonna be awful. Oof. Okay, as soon as you get to there, go to the big, gigantic, purple, pinky orb in the distance. Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button. You know what, guys? It's getting late. I think I should conclude this at a later date. Let's just check out the live stream here. Like I said, this is a test of the live stream. I'm getting tired. I know I can do a lot better than this. Sure you're sick of hearing that sound. I'm quite happy if Jack can jump off a cliff several times. He can be my guest. I'm just gonna check out the live stream here because I do not have it running. My computer's glitching out right now. There we go. And see what people are saying. Frustrating. The game looks pretty frustrating, but still fun. Okay, he's pissed. It gets, yeah, frustrating. Music reminds you of old Pokemon games on the Game Boy, yeah. Janitor Jake, glad you're watching. First time he's done by himself. I didn't have my phone on me, so Jake, if you were trying to tell me anything about how this was going, I did not catch any of that. Retro Room, he'll probably figure out that the chat with enough practice, yeah. I think you're right. Okay. And, alright. Janitor Jake again as the American Gaming Geeks. Appreciate it. Oh, you clocked in before doing the American Gaming Geeks. Well, that's awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna get going, guys. It's been fun. I wonder who's watching. All right. I don't have enough energy to keep this going. Maybe I'll finish this up at a later date. I will see you guys later. Just trying this out. Auf Wiedersehen. I think. First time live streaming. This is the very first time I've ever done any live streaming. And all I want to do is hit the stop. I figured it out last time on Elgato because they had a big stop button there. But on this is not obvious.